hope you're enjoying your summer, but not to the extent where you were damaging your health. It's important to put on sunscreen and not the one that was in the news that was bad. And also, drink plenty of water. So today, as you can probably tell from the title, I am reviewing water. It is important to drink 8 ounces of internet. Hey Siri, how many glasses of water are you supposed to have in this?
Damit ich dir damit helfen kann, benötige ich zuerst eine App dafür.
I forgot that I put my Siri to German. Hey Siri, wie viel Tassen Wasser musst du nicht trinken im Sommer?
Okay, das habe ich online zu wie viel Tassen Wasser musst du nicht trinken im Sommer gefunden. Guck mal.
1,5 Liter? How much is 1.5 liters? Okay, I'm just gonna look it up in English. The amount of water that is right for your body depends. The U.S. National Research Council recommends 8 to 10 8-ounce glasses a day. Besides just drinking water, I was advised that if you have dry mouth and throat, or like if you have nerves, stress, problems, drinking high pH or alkaline water is better. And you go around and you see a lot of pH balanced waters. So I went into the stores, and every time I saw high pH water, I bought it. And we're gonna determine which high pH water is the best high pH water. So I'm gonna be drinking out of this fun little, oh, you can't even see how cute it is. Hold on. Look how adorable that is. It's like pink with like gold on it. I think it's adorable. Maybe we can first try to sort these from what looks like the most bougie to the least bougie. Great value, that's the Walmart brand thing water, so I'll put this as the least bougie. I feel like we can put the natural spring water from Iceland. Like, let's import this water, make it extra fancy. It's completely natural and like no plastic or low plastic packaging. More bougie. I'm gonna put this one next because I feel like bougie is natural. So let's start off. And then as we go, I'm going to try to rank them based off of what I think is appropriate. Great value water, but Walmart doesn't have to mean it sucks. Oh, how am I supposed to open this? I didn't anticipate this being a problem. Maybe I just need to sneak up on it. Like, we're just having a conversation, you and me. And then oh, okay, there we go. I got it. Also, might mention, none of these have been in the fridge, and it's in the middle of summer. Nicely, let it breathe. It's been vacuum packaged for a long time. We're gonna see how well this coats the throat, if it's refreshing, the overall feel. Smells mildly of packaging. This, I can tell that it's been filtered. And I don't know if it's like the filter that leaves the taste or maybe it's what was in it before, but. Okay, so I'm also going to combine the water after I try it, and then we're going to have like a combination water that we can see if. But in there, okay, I don't know if you can notice. The bottle is lightly tinted blue, so it looks just like regular water when it's in there. When it's in here, the water looks almost yellow. I'm going to leave this where it was in the ranking because unless something's worse than this, I think this is going to be the worst one. I will also just keep that glass there. All right, next one on the lineup. We have Smart Water. Okay, one thing I give this points for is the little like drinking spigot. I get that it's more plastic, but if you're already using so much plastic anyway, I appreciate this spigot because I'm lazy. This doesn't have a smell like this one did. So already it's seeming fresher. I taste literally nothing. Water does have a taste, depending on what minerals are in it. So I didn't particularly like the taste of this one. This one at least seems actually neutral taste. It spreads just as well as this one. Obviously, I'm going to put this one above this one. But because the taste isn't bad or anything, well, I'll just move something in if something is worse than this. Zen Water Essentials. All of these have had plastic. This one says 100% recycled ocean plastic. So this one also just has no smell at all whatsoever. Crispness thing. I think that's the flavor of water that I like. Like my groundwater, cool ground. This isn't even cold, but it tastes like how my cool groundwater tastes. Even though it says high alkaline, I feel like it doesn't get everywhere. Like you don't stay moisturized in your mouth as long as Smart Water. So far, I'm apparently Genie because these have all been in the exact same order that I originally put them in. Diamond Alkaline Water. So this one said 9.5. This is 9.5 plus pH. Since the beginning of time, diamonds have been used for their powerful properties. So all this water is just like taking a diamond bath. Like, do diamonds even do anything other than look pretty? And it doesn't smell. So far, only the Great Value ones smelled. So I highly doubt the more bougie ones are gonna smell. I mean, you can recycle this, but it doesn't say it was recycled to begin with. It's interesting. Does not taste crisp like this one. And I think there's a disappointment factor in this because it smells like it should taste super lovely and crisp, and then it doesn't. So I'm going to put this below Smart Water. This is 8.4, but this is just Icelandic spring water, which sounds promising that it's just like natural, which is what I'm hoping for, you know? The best water. Okay, over 5,000 years ago, long before the first humans reached remote Iceland, a massive volcanic eruption created a unique underground spring, complete with its own natural filtration system. Pristine lava rock. Oh, okay. So, you know how I said I love my tap water? We live in an area where there's tons of lava rock, which is what filters our water, which is probably why I love it so much. So I should love this. Oh, okay, so even though it uses a lot of plastic, apparently this brand is carbon neutral. They're doing something. I don't know what they're doing. If I looked up their company, I could probably find out more what they're doing. You can recycle this as well. I mean, you can recycle most plastic things nowadays, but let's see. I'm a sucker for the drink spout. Because when you're on the go, you don't want to, like, waterboard yourself. Let's give it a whiff. Again, really quick, this is clear packaging and it looks very clear, so that's a good thing. Doesn't smell like much because it's water. Okay, Iceland, you ain't bad. So this tastes very similar to my home water. It is not exactly the same, although that could be chalked up to it being very alkaline, maybe. Maybe it's the nostalgia factor. My home water, I still like it a little more. Maybe if this was actually refrigerated, I would like it more. I mean, it tastes the best out of all of them. I get that it's not as high of a pH as the other ones, but it's a little higher than you would have normally gotten from, like, really cheap bottled water. I think I'll put it here for flavor because honestly, don't want to be dehydrated if you have dry mouth, and I'll drink more of it if it tastes good. So I feel like that's the route I'm taking. Into the cup. With adding so many clear ones, I'm surprised it still has a tinge of yellow from the very first water. So this is going to be used for my plants. Next up, we have Essentia, the overachieving water. This one was used vapor distilled and ionized. This one looks like it's just ionized. And they say it's a proprietary process, but it's still ionized. But they say it's too pure to be tested by pH strips. So does that mean like parts per million, like it's super high pH? It's not acidic at all? Okay, so electrolytes are supposed to be for your health, but for them, they say it's for taste. All the other ones, it's like you need electrolytes to live. But this one, you should be able to taste it. It's just tiny bit metallic. I mean, there's no heavy metals in here. Otherwise, they would have gotten in trouble. I mean, they did add electrolytes to taste. It doesn't taste like normal water. It tastes fake. It's like water trying to masquerade as normal water is what this tastes like. If I was very thirsty, I would drink this. I would drink it way before I would drink that, the Great Value one. It feels like an imposter. It's not bad. Let me get this straight. It's not bad. But if you're a water connoisseur, like Icelandic or this, I would definitely go before. I might put it above Smart Water just because it coats your throat and mouth very well. But for taste, I'm going to put it right above Smart Water. Because it just tastes like an imposter. The bougiest. It's Flow Alkaline Spring Water. pH around 8.1, which is I think what the Icelandic one was about. Which is, I feel like some of these the processing to get it to 9.5, it's not natural water anymore. They have to process it more to get it that high. So this is like naturally alkaline water. Sustainability. No more plastic bottles. Our pack is made with a plant-based cap. Oh, this is plant-based? Does that make you... Is that like the plastic forks that can go in the compost? As I'm pouring it, it looks very clear. Okay, let's taste this. It's kind of like how I don't really taste much from Smart Water. And actually, I don't know if I like the taste. Let me see for mouth coating, moisturization. It doesn't do what you would expect it to. It's like on the grittier side of hardness. It's not the oily side. Or it's like a fusion. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't like its taste. I would want to put it not as bad as this one, but right here for taste. But they're doing more, at least for the environment, than other brands. So what I'll do is I'll put it here. Oh wait, no. I literally just told myself. Okay, I'll put it here. It gets a bonus point over the Diamond Collection for trying to be sustainable, but it just doesn't taste good. I mean, if I'm thirsty, it's better than a lot of normal bottled water, don't get me wrong, but it's just, if I could have my pick of water, I'm going with Icelandic lava rock water. So if you're looking for something close to the heart that isn't awful, and it's just the premier water of the world, go for Iceland. Because I'm not giving you my home tap water. And if you want my home tap water, that's the closest you can get to it. There's still a tinge of yellow. You can see the yellow too, right? I mean, I get that my camera's not the best, but... I mean, it doesn't smell like hardly anything with all of these mixed together. Oh, but I don't want to drink it. No, that's going in my plants. Well, thank you for watching and for drinking water. I hope you are drinking water because if you're not, you're probably dehydrated. And if you're dehydrated, you probably feel tired or lethargic. So, drink some water. But if you find yourself needing to buy water at a store, buy this water first, and then this water, then this one, then this one. I would rather just honestly buy regular balanced pH spring water over this because this is awful. If you want something that coats your throat and mouth more and helps you to stay refreshed longer, go for maybe the top half. I would probably cut it off right here and say probably would never purchase again. Would purchase again. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know what the next video is going to be. I have a couple recorded from like 6 months ago, and I will probably only edit one of them. It is about food reviewing. No. It's a game. No. Well, you'll see what it is when I edit it. And I'll edit it soonish. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a splendid, wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you. And goodbye!